Okay, we got kids that grew up in the church. They grew up in the church. They grew up in the temple or the tabernacle, and they they knew the word. They knew the law. Their father was the priest slash prophet, and they wore the title, but they didn't have the character. Okay, they had they had a character. They still maintained that sinful nature, but they had the title, right? Call a spade a spade.
That's
Call a
wrong. That's
spade a
wrong right
spade.
there. You wearing a title, but not having the care.
Not possessing the character. Amen. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Evelina. Glad to have you with us. All right. So again, we're in 1 Samuel chapter 2, and God says that these guys are the sons of the devil. Verse 12. What were they doing? They were stealing. Okay. They were stealing. They were taking the offerings, and they shouldn't have been. Okay. Now watch this though. I'm going to show you. Here's a problem with they fostered, nurtured, and entertained sin in their lives. Correct. Now watch this. In verses, now you can go ahead. We did this yesterday, but I'm just going to refer to the verses. In verses 12 down to 16, he tells us what they were doing, okay, and how they were stealing and not following what God had asked. Now, here's the situation that you need to pay very close attention to. Very close is intentionality. Intentionality, your heart, your purpose. It's one thing to sin and because you feel weak. It's another thing to premeditatedly sin. Y'all better hear what I just said. It's a big difference to sin because of weakness. You fell to a lustful thought, a lustful desire. You failed because of pressure. You lied because you didn't want to suffer the consequences of something you did.